Alright friends, so today we are going to be moving on with the last step of our Henry Rousseau inspired overlapping flower project. So as you can see, I have finished coloring in all of my flowers and my vines with the Mr. Sketch markers. Next thing we will do is we're going to color in our background with crayon, but we're going to try and blend some colors to make a really interesting background. So you can use any colors that you want in your background. I am going to start with maybe a blue color. And we're going to color in all of the white paper that's left. So down here in this corner, I'm going to start with my blue, making sure that I'm not leaving any white paper showing through. I want to make sure that I have that all covered up, and I'm going to go all the way up to my vine here. And I want my colors to blend from one color to the next. So, but I don't want them to be like squares or lines. I just want it to be kind of like an organic shape, blob sort of shape where one color just flows into the next color. So I'm just kind of making this, so I'm just kind of making this organic shape with my crayon. I'm not making it exactly like squares. And then I'm going to switch from my blue color into a similar color. So I'm going to use purple because blue and purple are next to each other on the color wheel. And what I'm going to do is just go in with my purple and just overlap the edges of the blue and purple just a little bit. So my blue edge is here. I'm going to put my purple right next to it. As you can see, there's a white space, but I'm going to go ahead and just overlap those edges just a tad. And that's going to make your crayon look like it is shifting from blue into purple. Okay? It works best to have that kind of ombre or color shift if you use colors that are next to each other on the color wheel, colors that are similar. So like blue and purple blend really nicely together, red and orange, yellow and orange, anything that's close on the color wheel. So now if I lift it up a little bit, you can kind of see how my blue crayon just kind of shifts into the purple and vice versa. So we will be using this method in the background of our artwork. Just kind of letting our color flow into different spaces. So I'm kind of hold it up here so you can see now my purple kind of goes like this. And I'll switch to a new color. This time I'm going to use a red violet because red violet is close to purple. It's actually next to purple on the color wheel. So they will blend nicely together. And I'm just overlapping my edges of my red violet color and the purple just a little bit to make it look like it just kind of seamlessly shifts from one color to the next. Let's see if we can make that a little bit better. So it's almost kind of like a tie-dye sort of look where it just kind of curves together all of our colors. So we're going to continue on with this method and color in our whole background. It will probably take you quite a while. It should not be super fast and done in a hurry. So take your time. Get creative with the colors that you choose and how you shift from one color into the next until all of your white background is done.